still really deep in here. We're gonna do our best to make it across today. It's a nice breeze. You can see the deer tracks that came down here. So that was it. This was not there last time, that structure back in there. If you look, there's like a star. I could have sworn I seen something. It was like a high rock wall. There's no way. Unless somebody was like scaling that thing with gear. Make sure my car is locked. I can't believe it reached from here. Looks like we're gonna be able to get across. It's gonna be... Shit. Somebody else in here. Back there, I seen him back that way. Maybe it wasn't my car. No, they're already pretty far in now. So, yeah, it's gonna suck because I'm gonna get wet. But I think so. That's where. Nah, this is crazy. That's it. But it's just. It's still really full in here. So unfortunately, because getting wet's gonna really, no pun intended, put a damper on things. This is where we were spotlighting the bank that one day. And then we took the laser. And I tried to go out that way. Is that a frog? Tried to go out that way and we got stuck. And I think where we got stuck was where all that stuff, well, I think that was another video I made. So I had to go out the other way. Well, it's kind of cool. There's people brought yoga mats down here. That's pretty amazing. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it from here, but there's actually maybe it's a stone, maybe it's a big rock slate, but it kind of looks like a tree trunk. How are you? Yeah, the deer had no problem doing it, but this is yeah, this ain't gonna work out. Alright, bear with me guys, because I'm gonna have to do something kind of unorthodox here. I think I might have done this once before, but the shoes are gonna have to come off. And then I'll have to put them back on when I get over there. But they're gonna be really wet, my feet. So we'll see how it goes. Now let's hope we don't slip. Because I got a lot of gear. Got a lot of gear. Yeah, the rocks are really slippery. Some are kind of sharp. I hope this gets some respect with the hairy fella. The big guy. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Taking you for the whole journey. The oohs and the ahs and the ouches and the fair weather, through the fair weather and then through the pain. This is probably good for my poison ivy. I'm not going slow because it's enjoyable. I'm going slow because every step hurts. Okay. Damn, okay. It's a little muddy on this side. Alright, let's just kind of go up a little bit barefoot and go from there. Okay. If that is a... No, it's not. It looks like runoff. I was going to say, if that's a footprint, that's... I might not even go any further because it's ridiculously big. You see that? That's a barefoot. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. They look bare, but maybe not. Maybe they are sneakers. Maybe they look like they came from this way, though. Sure they are. Gifted over here last time. Somewhere over here. I don't think this stuff is here. Alright. That might have washed up the bug spray. I hope not. So what I'm going to do is put these back on. Dirt and all. And mud and all. I'm not going to put the socks back on though. The idea behind that is that when I go back, at least I'll have dry socks to put on. Alright guys. Alright, I'm gonna pause you while this is interesting. It looks like water might come through here at some points too. Kind of looks like it gets stopped up here. This looks like it's, I don't know if it's dammed up here on purpose or it just gets stuck there because of rushing water. So any excess would get stuck and crushed up against here, but it could very well be on purpose. See what I mean? My intention was to go that way. help where I get drawn. Where I get drawn to. Getting all sorts of bear vibes. See how everything back here is broke, bent. That one's laid into that break. I know it don't look like it, but I had somebody say, there's downed trees everywhere in every forest, in every woods. I get it, man. I get it. Come to your own conclusions, but we walk by hundreds, thousands of downed trees. I don't point them all out. Just point out the ones that I think are relevant. Sometimes I forget that people aren't like followers like a lot of you are. They're not or they're just getting here, or that's like the first video they've ever seen, and they're just judging me right off that. Whereas quite a lot of you have known me so long that you already know what I'm talking about. Even when I get kind of sidetracked or I don't express everything, you already know where I'm going with it. This is gorgeous, huh? Look. So it came and it wrapped back around. There's a lot of ivy back here, but I'm like so torn because of how beautiful this is. Look at the way that pools up right here. Look at that. So this all comes down, and then the river goes that way. But look at how this pools up here. I guarantee you, this is like a hot tub to them, or a cold tub, whatever. It's so appealing to me. Look at the way it trickles in there. This is like the perfect place to find a footprint. If they would come up out of the water and go back into the brush. A lot of the times, like I'll show you guys videos of Sasquatch or whatever, and I'll point them out. You're not gonna see, 99% of the time, we're not gonna see a full body. You know what I mean? And that's just the way they are. Like, that's the way they're comfortable. Like, they're able to do it, and so that's how they do it. They're energy beings. They're masters of all sorts of things. Like, I've shown you guys how they light bend. That's just one thing. Like, they air bend all sorts of things. You know who's really, really good at putting messages into words? Is Oregon Sasquatch Encounter. I don't know if you guys follow him. If you guys follow him on YouTube if you want, but if you guys have Facebook or TikTok or something, Follow him on there, because that's where he types things out, or he makes, little short messages where things are given. I'll tell you. Whoa. Holy shit. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was a hive. And it looks like it's just, it's petrified wood. I'm like very iffy about when I should bring this up, or again, whatever. I don't know. I was gonna make a short dedication video. Maybe I still will. A short moment of silence. A lot of you might have seen the community tab. A lot of you might not have. If this is the first time you're hearing this, I apologize. Because it's going to be as a shock, probably. But, no, it will be. Carry on, it was taken too early. Way before his time. Please pray for his family. I lost my father in an automobile accident. Like, it's hard because it just, you're expecting somebody to come home, or you're expecting to see somebody, and you don't. And that's a really hard thing. Please pray for him and his family. If anybody needs to talk or anything, we're available. I plan on kind of taking the screenshots from the community tab, and maybe we'll send them over to the family at some point so they can see all the nice things you guys said. Yeah, alright, that's all I'm going to get through right now. Very unexpected. Whoa. I could have sworn I seen some Cobra stuff. I don't know why I whispered. Sorry, it's just the way I react. There's a posted sign right there, but it's like crushed up on the floor. Damn, these bugs. Ruthless bugs. So this is the mountainside. And down here is obviously a swimming hole, but I didn't know what goes on that side too. And it wraps around. I just knew about that side. But this is why you want to kind of poke around. Even though there's no trail, it's still... There's a lot of white birch laid out over there. I know on the island that's indicative of an alpha. I don't know if it's the same thing up here. There's a lot of little chipmunks running in and out of all over the place. It keeps getting my attention. I was gonna go somewhere else today, but I just felt right to tuck her up in the ear. I don't know why, I just did. So, what the hell is this? Probably an old radio, like an old CD player. Whoa. That's some weird feeling ground right there. This is fresh. And that's a healthy tree too. At least it looks like it was. Sometimes they look like they were healthy and really they're just dead inside. But alright. These big vines. A lot of you guys like those big vines. Look at how they root so. And then that one goes up, comes back down, and goes up. The ones above is wrap in and out like over and over. It's crazy. Like if you could stretch them straight out, they'd probably go a few hundred yards. I can't tell if those are whoops or sometimes running water as it passes by certain things and it'll make like a I think it's the water. It'll make like a whirling sound. Apparently this river goes for quite a while. Something might be up in that tree, which I always neglect. Whoa. Alright, unfortunately, I can't take my eyes off of in here. That view is breathtaking, but This would be a really good spot to, you know what, I'm going to have to leave it on the other side though, the recorder, if I do leave it. Yeah, look at this. This is a trail, like something walks this regularly, and it don't look like game trail. It looks kind of staggered. I don't know if we're supposed to be here. I don't think so. We're not supposed to be here. See that white birch X? Whoa. Might have been a rock toss. Hello, my friends. That was a chipmunk, so maybe that was what it was. But I'm seeing a lot of Sasquatch signs right here. That was a knock. Look at this shit. Yo, look at that. I just noticed this. Look at this tree. It's broke there. And then it goes up. That's one of the craziest. Oh, man. I ain't seen that one yet. There's a bend up here. There's a break and then a bend. Break, leaner, upside down tree. Two leaning on here. Look, you see the glyphs on here? Right there. That's why when I'm supposed to, I gotta tippy toe around here because I do not want to step on anything meaningful. So it looks like this is part of that. See that? And the nose. While it don't look like anything, that's still a teepee. Well, it just looks like three trees that are coming to a point. They have it all set up, I'm sure, some way, somehow, where that acts and all this stuff is going into it. This is a good place to leave the recorder, but it's dead silent. There's a big, huge white, I don't know what it is, a big, huge white behind it in the middle of the river, too. It might have just rolled down the hill and landed there, but just thought it was pretty cool. Actually, it looks like there's 2 or 3 of them in the same spot. Just kind of cut across instead of going back down the same exact way. It might backfire when we get towards, well, it might backfire at any given point. You never know. Oh, Christ. Oh, God, I thought it was a snake. So when I get a feeling like I'm being watched, I'll forget the exact point it happened at, so I won't be able to go back into the video and remember and find it. So what I'll do is I'll go in a circle, and take a picture of like all four sides, four or five pictures in a circle. And then I'll just glance at those afterwards. That's a hell of a snake den right there. That's uncomfortable. There's, what is moving in here? So I just saw a reflection coming down, like, you know how like there's like usually like off glass or whatever, there's a reflection coming down. And it wasn't coming up. It wasn't coming up anything I'm carrying. And there's some scat, just looks like deer. Pretty fresh, but could be a couple hours old. Oh. Whoa! See? See? Did you guys hear that? Something shuffling around up there and threw a rock. That thing landed hard. Yo, that rock landed hard about 15 feet behind me. That was no acorn. Okay, my friends, I get the point. They gave me fair vibes, fair warning. I got the vibes like I'm not supposed to be here, and I kept poking around. Something's moving around up there. Every time I move, I can hear it. I can hear it shifting, running back and forth. It might be more than one. You guys probably heard it. I hope the audio picked it up. I really do. That thing landed so hard. I'm on the low ground now, so I can't even see over the ridge there. Yeah, see all this torn up white birch? Like, so you know, people will say that like, oh, I had a rock thrown at me. I was attacked. Or they tried to hurt me. Like, I promise you, I promise you, if they wanted to take my head off with a rock, it wouldn't miss. I'll try and get you one last little scan of the, without pushing the boundaries. I want to get some pictures too, just in case. You're not looking for a full body. You might see something poke out from behind a tree, or it's over there. He's over there. I'm gonna scan. I'll let you know when we get there. Almost there. Oh fuck! There's people over there. Don't ruin this. Don't ruin this. Where is it? In there? I think it's up in there. Shit. Well, there's a dark figure up there, and it's poking out from behind the tree. And I can see it. I can see it, but I can't seem to line it up right. Alright, so if I go from here, and then go straight up. It should be right there. But it's not really showing up. There it is. It's a dark thing in the back. It's just not, there's too much in between. Just above the yellow log, there's something dark right there. So get to the slight arm movement, shoulder movement. Trying to keep the camera steady so we can really see if it moves. It's hard to hold it up this far, for this long. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Whether that was something or wasn't something, I don't know for sure, obviously. I can't tell proportion, you know what I mean? Could be a weird ass dude that lives up there in the middle of nowhere. It's possible. It is possible, and I don't want to ever act like it ain't. We found that out the other day, right? At Bubba's, nobody's ever at Bubba's. Ever, right? All the times we've been going there, nobody's ever there. Boom. Last visit. Somebody had a tent popped up, right? Like, as weird and fucking insane as that possibility is, it happened. It happened. So we can't be ignorant to the fact that there are weird possibilities outside the realm of weird cryptids. I know people who fuck with people. Like, I don't know why they do it, but they do it. I mean, I have people try to hoax me not hoax me, but they, like, I don't know if they lie to me to, like, I mean, I've had people lie to me for extended periods of time too, like really extended periods, and like I sometimes I just want to kind of see how ridiculous it'll get, and how far people are willing to go. And anyway, so it's not like people don't do weird random shit for no good reason. Wow, this is pretty badass. It's a nice one. That is too. So now, oh shit, people are swimming this time, huh? Look at that. Fuck. I can't believe it. I guess it's warm enough today where people are okay with hopping in there. So this is the side. Look at this, huh? Look at this. Look at this circle. That's not on accident. I mean, granted, somebody could have maybe been camping here. It does maybe look like there's a burnt piece of wood there. So somebody maybe lit a fire here. It would be a perfect spot to do it at. So again, that's the side we were on last time. And we were looking up into this way. And if you guys look, there, I can't even get through there. There's no way in that mess. That's a hot, hot mess. So maybe next time, ooh, look at that. That looks like some bale action right there. It almost looked like a wall. So maybe next time when we come in, we'll try and carry on. Jesus Christ. They're throwing carries. Oh, whatever. I'm just going to try to pretend it's not bothering me. And then maybe it won't. So maybe next time, I keep losing track. Maybe next time we'll come in and we'll come straight across, and then we'll come up this hill this way. And we'll see what's up this way. Because I can't get in that way. I'd love to, but I can't. Well, I apologize for this racket here, guys. It is what it is. I wanted to come pop over here and see if there's any giant snapping turtles, because I'm super into them. Super into large snapping turtles. If you look here, there's actually... I thought there was a snake again. If you look here, there's a slide. So that he's not massive. Whatever one went in there or came out. If you look, there's a slide. I can't tell if it came up all the way. What the hell? Wow. That, I was fucking close to that. A whole tree branch. Yeah, it was huge. Sweet Jesus. So, I'm standing under a whole tree too. Look at that. This whole tree is like that. As soon as that came down, something knocked up there. That's odd. That's fucking odd that came down like that. If we didn't stop to talk about this damn turtle, I would have been standing there. So, anyway, yeah, so that's a slide right there. It's not the biggest turtle in the world, but because you could tell by the slide how big their shell is, because as they pull themselves up on the bank and then up further, the size of the shell makes the slide. So you'll see some that are like, you know, bigger than a garbage can lid. The slides anyway. You don't always see the turtle, but that's one of the easiest ways to tell if they're not in the water. You could follow a slide and see where they are. That was nuts, huh? What was that, the guy said? What do you think it was? That's weird. Look at that, huh? Look at this. It looks like this thing's been chiseled out. Look at that. It looks like it's been chopped up into little pieces of wood. That one too, huh? It's weird, no? I'll tell you one thing. I brought when we go to the next spot, I haven't been there since winter, and you guys are going to really enjoy it, I think. Because I couldn't get as far as I would have liked to, and we couldn't see as much as I would have liked to. A lot. It was just icy everywhere. It was snow covered, ice covered. You know, I had to tippy toe around. We were sliding all over. It was just ruthless. But anyway, this I want to check out. But I'm gonna bring my rock hammer up there and check out some different stone. Like, look at the inside of that one. See, that's what the outside looks like. And then look at, it's all two-toned. If I don't bring this home, Sarah will kill me because she loves this kind of stuff. See, the outside just looks regular, and then you get in there. Pretty amazing. All right. So, if you kind of look over here, this is kind of cool. It's like slated. They kind of look like steps in going in. This looks like a lot of critters have been on that bank. Find the spot we went in at. I think it's right over here. This should be a decently long video. I don't know how long we've been going for, but it's been quite a while. Alright, let's see. I think we can actually kind of tippy toe on the outside, and then I could just get my sneakers wet at the end. Always, you know, that's something I learned from going out so many times. Rob does it too, actually, when we go. When Rob comes with me, we bring 2 pairs of shoes. Look at that, huh? It looks interesting from down here. Alright, here we go. Bloop. Bloop. And fully submerged. Yes, my skin is pink, if anybody noticed. It's calamine lotion. I got a mean, that is petrified wood. Really cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. It almost looks like a rock, but it ain't. Let's see if there's any more rocks for wifey. She loves this stuff. I do too, but it's kind of the trade-off sometimes, you know. She takes care of the kids so we could be out here, and I could get these videos so we can view them, and you know, if you could do a little something for your wife, it's a good thing to do. Okay, guys, so sorry, I was doing a lot of rock searching. I don't want to. It's kind of personal. That's all it boils down to. It's nice. Found a lot of nice petrified wood. It's very interesting. See, the beauty of once you get your shoes wet is just saying "fook it" and doing it. So it's kind of eavesdropping on the conversation. So there's a couple, and then there's another guy, and the guy who's by himself is he's passionate about swimming holes, and he visits different ones, and so do they. This is sand now, not rocks, which is pretty damn badass. Yeah, anyway, so they're both visiting this place. Like, they're not from here. They're both visiting this place as a bucket list thing. And they move around, they do different ones, like how I kind of visit waterfalls, how I visit different Bigfoot spots or what I think are. That's what they do. But the one guy has a nice big camera. Pretty awesome. It's nice it's cool to see things like that, like what people are into. And I thought it was odd. I was like, damn, nobody's been here lately. And it just happens to be because they're out of towners. That's why they're here. Oh shit, what is that? I gotta be careful. I can't put it dropped it. Well, it looked like eyes until I zoomed in a bit. Okay. Alright guys. We're going to nosy on up out of here. It's time for dinner with the fam. I worked up a nice little appetite. I think we're gonna go out this way this time. Yeah, we are. We're gonna go out this way. Hopefully that little... I still gotta do a lot of... So, you know what? I'm gonna save this little bit of info. And I'll make it short, because it's kind of important. Yeah, that's that new structure in there. Whew, got a lot of sand in my shoes now. There's a sand in my boots. There's a snake in my boots. Who's that? Who is that? Not Buzz Lightyear. The other one. Woody? Woody. Yeah, Woody. That's all. He doesn't have a last name. Not gonna lie, that rock was pretty cool. You know, a lot of people would be turned off by that, or you know, I just take the hint and get on with the get on. This is that rock wall we were talking about the other night with the laser. Oh wait, actually by the time we got here I had a flashlight on this spot. But there's a rock wall that goes across the whole thing. So you either gotta go down the side we went down. There's one path down the middle, but obviously that's blocked off now. And what are you? Oh, there's some weird looking squirrels in here. Not gonna front, they are weird looking. What is this? Is this chicken of the woods? I can't tell. If it is, it's just starting to grow. It's very light colored and spread out still. It's not bunched up. It's one hell of a rock wall over there, huh? So there's squirrels, there's chipmunks, and then there's these squirrels that almost look like a combination of the two. It's amazing. Yeah, so see, so that little cave entrance spot down there, or whatever, that's a huge tree broke down. It goes down. Then there's a tree that goes this way, across, touches into it. That tree right there goes down into it. This whole tree is uprooted, comes down here. Then this one's bent into it, that one's broke into it. Even right here, look at how that tree is bent into it. I think we talked about this last time, but not everybody catches every video. Usually the longer videos, the less people watch. And I get it. I'm not ignorant. I get that people just want the highlights. People just want to see a Bigfoot. They don't want to see how you got there. They don't want to know who you are. They don't care. But then they want to judge you on all those things. Oh, it's fake, it's bullshit. Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Oh, he would have reacted this way. You know what I mean? Hence why, when we have 1,200 plus videos, almost 1,300 videos now, you know who I am at this point. If you wanted to know who I was, at least when I'm in the field, who I am, because obviously we're all different people and we're doing different things, right? We modify ourselves for different occasions. But yeah. You get my drift. But I get people who watch the highlight video and they're like, oh, that's bullshit. Why are you so calm? Or like the one when I'm talking, I was doing a live stream and Sarah was there and whatever, I called her baby love or something. That's what I was calling her at the time, and I said that, and somebody was like, not even somebody, multiple people were like, oh, why'd you call this Sasquatch baby love? Like, I said, man, like, if you can't pay attention, like if you can't do a little homework, like even just read the description, even just do that, we'll all be better off. Alright guys, that's it. I appreciate every last one of you. If you made it this far and listened to my little ending rant there. Sorry, I shouldn't have ended that way. But let's end this with a different tone. Today's lesson, for me at least, was you don't know how much time you got. You don't know how much time you have, or how much time you have with somebody you love. Make it count. Make it count. If you want to do something with your life, or you want to go out and do something, but you can't take it with you. Alright guys. Yeah. Alright, thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys, and stay blessed, stay safe. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you.